Now I will be talking about Chapter 11, Paper 1, CFA Investment Management Certificate 2013. The, the chapter say about retail client, the obligation of a firm with its customers. In the Chapter 8, if you run through the Chapter 8, most obligations are in that chapter. And then to keep up with all obligation, you link up chapter 8 and 11. Most of the principles are described on the chapter 8. Here we show what a financial service authority has followed up with its TCF, which TCF stands for treating customer fairly. That brings outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, and the principle 7, and it also shows the capability of finance that your client have, that you must know when you give them advice or consulting about investment or any portfolio. So the outcome 1, consumers can be confident when see the fairness that they are treated, which drives to leadership, strategy, decision making, control, recruitment, training, and competence. And you will reward as a compensation that you give to your client. On the other hand, he can indicate your company or your team or your organization to many others. So outcome 2, the products and services marketed and sold in the retail market that are designed to meet mutual interest to who buy and to who sell. Outcome 3, consumers are provided with clear information so they know what they are buying. They know where their money going to. That's really important. You make your client know all about. Outcome 4, consumers receive advice based on their expectation and make decisions upon the fairness of the market. And also principle 7, communication with your client. The firm must make a research to scoop the best investment to its client with fairness, of course. And then about the financial capability, the firm must know about the financial situation of its client. Take it into consideration because youngers and over 70s, they have poor literacy about finance. So when you deal with these groups, you must take care, pretty care, and give them the best advice as possible. The firm must have collected information from his potential client. The more information, the better, because when direct them to any portfolio, you will be able to know whether your client are able to hold such portfolio. Sometimes they are not able to afford a long term or medium term or short term. All of it you need to know to provide the best consulting to your client. Identify suitable investment solution to suit different needs to consumers. The firm must make sure over the client's cautions toward the risk. Explain your client. The higher the return, the higher the losses. The, the higher the return, the higher the risk. All of it, you must keep your client informed about it. So if you're doing this, you will keep your organization with reliability and recommendable to many others investors.